Is there any tools that you suggest maybe using to keep passwords protected or any of that sort of stuff?
Definitely, just in terms of general cyber hygiene, it applies to everything, including social media. The biggest tool every organization should have these days is a password manager. And it's one of those things where it's this escalating kind of maturity thing that we see where people start by writing passwords on paper and then they realize that's not such a great idea.
Yes.
And then they do something almost worse and they have the password spreadsheet that all the staff share. That's being digital actually is more dangerous than even just using
or just
Post-it
a Word
notes.
document, and that worries me too.
Exactly right. But then we generally see people graduate to at least, well, let's use the built-in password manager in Chrome or in the web browser. Unfortunately, that's also not very safe because it's a really common thing. When you get malware on your computer, they'll actually steal those passwords and they're not actually protected very well. Unless you're on Apple. Apple does a pretty good job of it with their built-in password manager capability. It used to be called Keychain and now it's Passwords.
Yes.
That's pretty solid, but the stuff that's built into Chrome or built into Firefox, built into Edge, it's not that great.
Yes.
So using a real password manager is actually really important. And that also, if you're using a business-grade password manager, lets you securely share passwords with particular staff members.
Yes.
So by doing all of that, you're making it that much harder for someone to steal the password in the first place.